Paul Arizin is one of the most highly decorated Wildcat players of all time. The 10-time NBA All-Star was drafted by the Philadelphia Warriors out of Villanova in 1950. This offseason, Nova Nation honored Arizin's legacy with a permanent display in the Finneran Pavilion.
Paul Arizin, in the history of Villanova basketball, is the first true great superstar. He was synonymous with great Villanova basketball, the NBA, the Philadelphia Warriors. He was such a legend. Then he was named the top 50 player all time in the NBA, credited with the creator of the jump shot. In the game of basketball, he's up there with Wilt and Bill Russell, you know, but yet he's remained a humble part of the Philadelphia sports community and the Villanova community.
He never played in high school, so Villanova was the first time he played organized basketball. And then he played in the NBA. Right? He was a regular dad and guy that worked 9 to 5 every day. But Villanova in particular was a big part of his life, and what he remembers Villanova and the Marines and the Warriors. They were kind of the three organizations that he has had an affinity towards. And as a family member, as the youngest of 5, that's always been ingrained in us that those 3 are really special to us, to the family, because they were to him.
What amazed me about Paul was, you're talking about one of the top 75 all-time NBA players, and yet when he would watch our guys play, he would pick out the positives in each guy and appreciate what each guy could lend to the team. I always just valued that when we first came back here and things weren't going so well, he was adamant about showing his support, and I'll never forget that. They gave us a number of his memorabilia that we've been able to put into a display.
When my father passed, my brothers and I all got together with my sister and we said, what's a good home for it? It's here. My father had all this memorabilia and a little bit more down in our basement growing up, so it was kind of nondescript little cabinet that we had. Coach Wright coached me at Drexel, so I knew Coach Wright. I reached out to him and said, hey Coach, we have this stuff that really is part of the Villanova legacy and it belongs here.
Forever grateful, and that was their generosity. You know, they could have kept it, but they felt it belonged to Villanova. They knew their father's love for the university, and I think they shared that, and they still share that support of our program.
It's very surreal actually to see this now displayed like it almost was in my father's house, because it brings back memories from 15 years ago when my dad passed. So it does sound cliche, but it does really feel like it's home, where it should be.